Hey yo, what's up everybody, it's Zen JJ. Today we're gonna talk about a video that is very crucial, and after that I would say that very important to most of you guys out there who are already existing in using Binance. And of course Binance got banned and after that shit happens. So over here we're gonna understand that on this video itself there are a lot of ways, not only Binance peer-to-peer to basically cash in or cash out your cryptocurrency, but of course on this guide itself I'm gonna show you the guides that I personally use and know of and basically tested before, and after that from there you can try it out on your own, and after that see which method suit you the most. And of course before we jump into the topic itself, I'd like to introduce you to my Discord channel, which you can basically join, and after that from there we can have discussion about cryptocurrency, your deposit method, your withdrawal methods, either on Discord channel, if not on Telegram itself. But of course I'll prefer to use Discord because I'm using it on you see on my desktop over here so nicely. So over here, if you want to join, just head over to the link down below, and after that from there read all the rules and click on the thumbs up. If let's say you click on the thumbs up, there is no you cannot see the other channel, kindly PM me, and after that from there I will help you to basically solve this issue. So right now we're going to jump into the type of method in cashing in and cashing out of your cryptocurrency. So over here is just a quick summarize on the video itself. You can see that I have already opened up some tabs, basically starting from Crypto.com, FTX, Gemini, Quaco, Binance, which is still possible. I'm going to tell you how, and after that on Huobi, and of course OKX, and of course this last and final step, I will say this is the best way to withdraw your funds if let's say you have like fuck tons of money. And after that from here we are going to start the video talking about the Crypto.com ecosystem, which is somehow the easiest and of course user friendly for most of you guys out there. So over here on the application, you can see that I'm using Crypto.com right now, which you can basically directly buy crypto using your credit card. And after that from here, I would say this is the best method if you guys want to cash in for your cryptocurrency. But of course, I would say that this is very easy. But of course, using a debit or credit card is the cons over there is basically the fees that they charge on this kind of direct deposit, which is I would say kind of expensive, and I would not really recommend you. But of course, if let's say you do not want to like sign up an account, do a KYC and all over that shit all over again, just head over to Crypto.com, download the app, and after that sign up using the link down below and use my referral code. From there you will be ensured a $25 off in your $25 sign up bonus in your Crypto.com wallet in CRO. And after that from there, how you unlock it is basically by unlocking the metal tier card, Ruby Steel and above. And after that over here, let's say you want to buy some Bitcoin, just click on buy, and after that over here crypto, use your credit card, and how much Bitcoin you want to pay, it is very simple. Just enter the amount over there, 0.05 example like this, 02, and just click on your credit/debit card that you have entered, and after that click on buy. And once it's done, you are basically receive this crypto. And after that, right now the next ecosystem that we want to talk about on Crypto.com is basically the direct deposit. Over here on Crypto.com itself, they have another ecosystem, which is the USDC, basically the US central coin itself. You want to basically, you can click on bank transfer, which over here you can see the minimum deposit is 500 USD. Basically over here it is, you can read over here, use the provided bank deposit information to basically do a transfer of your USDC funds to your bank account, and after that and receive the ratio of funds from 1 to 1, basically 1 USD equals 1 USDC. And of course over here we have to account that, okay, so we are going to transfer like from our bank, from let's say you're using DBS, you're going to transfer $6 to their account there over using the FX rate, basically the forex exchange rate itself. It is going to be rip off, I would say, using banks to do this kind of transfer, but there's no other choice. So if you want to do the ecosystem of Crypto.com, you can just directly get USDC, and after that from there the USDC can be used to trade cryptocurrency on the application itself. So you want to basically over here, that's the minimum is 500 USDC. And after that you can see the daily maximum is 100k, and after that the monthly maximum is 250k. So if let's say you're filthy rich and this is not an option for you, I would say, even though the limit is high enough, and I would say if let's say you're a freaking whale, what a whale meaning you have more than $1 million to deposit every month, and I would say that if you're a freaking whale, there's other method that you can use on the Crypto.com application. So if you want to, you can click on deposit now, and after that from here you will basically add a bank account and blah blah blah. Just follow the step by step, and this is the ecosystem of Crypto.com to basically cash in. And after that, if you want to cash out, it's very simple. Just click on transfer, withdraw. Over here you can just withdraw basically the USDC, and after that you can withdraw once you set up your account using the ecosystem of withdrawing your USDC. And of course there's other method using the X first. So over here there is some limited pairs that you can basically use the expert service on to basically buy, sell your Bitcoin or whatsoever. There's also another type of system. Basically there's 3 ways to do it on crypto.com. 3 ways to cash in, and after that you can have 2 ways to cash out. The 2 ways are, one of it is using the USDC. Secondly, the next thing is using the experts, and of course I would say for selling experts itself, you might see Bitcoin, they have this pair for you to sell your crypto with. If let's say you head over to Shiba Inu, you try to sell, you can't technically sell it to experts because experts they do not support this trading pair. So there's only limited pairs, if I'm not wrong. As of what I know is basically Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, and of course I think Bitcoin Cash that is available to basically do this direct sell off of your crypto towards the expert service, and after that from there just withdraw from experts. So this is the method that I know of. So the next method is basically exchange direct fiat. So over here, the word that I just said, exchange direct fiat, like what the fuck do I even mean by most of you guys do not understand what is a fiat. Basically, fiat is your Sing dollars, your US dollar. Basically, what I mean by this exchange direct fiat, meaning you can directly interact with your fiat currency, basically your Sing dollars, you can directly deposit and withdraw through the exchange without like the hassle to basically like head over to another platform to cash out, cash in, and after from there many steps. So everything just happen in this kind of exchanges. So I would say FTX itself is one of the exchange that I would recommend a lot, because if let's say you're going to use it, the fees that FTX is charging is super freaking low, and I would say that you will not even notice the fee over there, which is very cheap, I would say. So over here, what do I mean by deposit? First of all, if you want to cash in, you can just use the deposit option to cash in and ban. And of course, note that over here, this is the information that you need to enter for your transfers. And after that, I would say that some of the clarification that you guys want to do. Basically, if you guys have read this over here, they charge the deposit fee itself. You can see there's no minimum. To be honest, there is no minimum amount that has been set over here. And after that, you have to basically click on this. And after that, if let's say you put a $1 itself, you can confirm. Yes, you still can do a $1 deposit. There's no issue about that, but just that you have to click on deposit, enter the details, and after that from here, just tell them how much you have sent over. And once you have completed this, just click on confirm, and after that they will credit the funds accordingly. And after that from there, you can just basically buy your cryptocurrency using your Sing dollars to basically just use the Sing dollars, convert to US dollar, and from the US dollar you just buy around with your crypto. So if you want to cash out, it's the same way, just do it. And after that over here, you can see on the withdrawal summary itself, I'm just going to explain it to you. They do not charge any fees on any other currency, except if let's say you want to withdraw the US dollar, you will have to basically have to do a minimum of 10k worth of US dollar to basically avoid away these 75 US dollar fees. And for BRL itself, this is the fees that they are charging. So over here, they did not mention that Sing dollars there's any fees, so yeah, it is totally free to use it. So if let's say you do not want to risk basically getting a penalty or a fee on FTX itself, let's say you very scared kiasu and like that, what you want to do is Gemini over here, they also offer a Sing dollars direct fiat transfer. So you can just use the option to basically deposit into Gemini directly using your Sing dollars and trade on the pairs that is available on Gemini. And of course, their trading fee is, if I'm not wrong, 0.3%, something like that, slightly lower. And over here, you can withdraw your currency as well, your Sing dollars directly to your bank account. So no problem about this. So the next thing is also the classic CoinHako. Basically, just head over to CoinHako, sign up an account using the link down below. And after that, over here, you can just make a deposit to the bank details mentioned to you. And after that, from there, you will just receive your funds within basically 24 hours up to 78 hours working days, maybe 2 to 3 working days. From there, you can trade with all this currency, and bear in mind that over here, this is a 1% charge on all the transactions you have done. So over here, we're going to jump into the peer-to-peer method, which is the classic and everybody's favorites. So as mentioned over here, we know that Binance is going to face a ban. We do not know it's an IP ban or maybe account restriction. But then for now, if let's say you might want to use this tip itself for what the people for whatever people that are using over here, we know that the SGD has been removed from peer-to-peer, and we are very upset about it. But then of course, there's some ways that people are still managing to basically do peer-to-peer trades on Binance itself. So how does it work? Basically, they are using the pair called the BND, and after that on the BND itself, you can cash in, cash out your US tether. Basically over here, you can see this over here, you can click on buy, and after that basically, oh shit man, okay, I've already logged in. So over here, we can see over here, this guy over here is basically charging physical cash only, but it is in Sing dollars. So over here, there's some people selling their crypto using the Sing dollars. Over here, you can see there's more on SGD only, and after that over here, you can see that Malayan is also selling basically Sing dollars. And after that over here, you can Basically, you can see over here the rates over here with Brunei, and after the Sing dollars established, basically blah blah blah, it is a 1-to-1 Sing dollars exchange. And after that, from here, most of the people out there who are still dealing with peer-to-peer, they use the BND Brunei dollar to basically transact their Sing dollars around. And after that, you can do that as well. And of course, if let's say the next step you want to use for peer-to-peer is Huobi, which I would say more widely, more what do I say, more liquidity that you can trust over here. But of course they do not have the 3 decimal, therefore it's only 2 decimals. So on Binance itself there's 3 decimal, and after that, from there your money will be more Wuhua, if you want to talk about that some way. And of course on OKX itself, they also provide this peer-to-peer itself, but then there's no much liquidity compared to Huobi itself. And of course some people might say Huobi is sketchy. Like, I believe that it is sketchy because 50% of those buyers who are buying cryptocurrency from the user itself, they do not know that they're getting scammed. Basically they just tell you oh yes, I want to buy and invest crypto and whatever shit, but then if they get scammed, they call the police, and after that, from there the Huobi got banned again, and after that, we're gonna face all this shit all over again. And for OKX itself, the same thing, just use it at your own risk. And of course the next thing, the last method that I would say is kind of hard, and after that I would say that is the favorite method for those whales out there. So over here, what do I mean by why is it like for whales only? But I would say that directly over here, if let's say you're going to use the peer-to-peer method over here, we can see that, okay, some of them, they'll say 60k, and after that, yeah, 60k is a lot of money, and I would say that, oh, they are going to accept the, basically on the sell, they can like tell you that I want to buy up to like 200k, stuff like this. And after that, from here, you might be thinking like, how am I going to get my cash directly from this guy? And after that, do I know that this guy is this sketchy? Will he like basically beat me up and after that kill me or whatsoever because I'm a whale selling 200k worth of my cash to him? So over here you might be a bit skeptical. Over here you want to use the exchange, you can use it as well. And after that, from there I would say that yeah, no harm using all this exchange direct fiat deposit if let's say you want to do it. But of course, if let's say you are making your money in other ways, like I would say DeFi, and after that many ways to generate yields or whatsoever. So if let's say you're gonna just use DeFi, you don't want to sign up so many exchanges, and after that you don't want like the exchange to pry on your basically on your transaction, basically you can just head over to TrustToken itself, which I would say is the favorite method. So you have to note that over here the minimum deposit and withdrawal is $1,000. So you might say $1,000, okay, nothing, and there's no withdrawal fees as well, there's no deposit fee as well. But you have to take note that if let's say you are using a Sing dollars bank account, if you put it in on a redemption of your US dollar, basically over here your bank itself, Singapore banks itself, will recognize their transaction coming in from TrustToken itself is an overseas merchant, and after that, from there they are gonna charge you a 10 Sing dollars fee just because you are receiving funds from overseas. Though this is the standard charge across all the banks in Singapore. And after that, the next thing that they're gonna charge is basically the forex rate. So basically, what during the time itself you receive the funds in US dollar, they are gonna auto convert your US dollar to Sing dollars to your bank account and credit it over there. Unless you are using a multi-currency account, they might just credit you in the US dollar, and they would not like switch the funds or whatsoever. So this is one of the pros and cons you have to understand. So over here, the minting process itself is very simple. Just click on mint. They're going to tell you your address, where you want to deposit, and after that, from there, click on continue. Over here, they're going to tell you, okay, just send the money to these bank account details, and you click on done. That's it. After they receive the funds, 3 working days, they will send you the true US dollar. And of course, most of the exchange out there, they have this true US dollar, which you can convert from true US dollar towards the US tether, and from there you can trade according with whatever pair that you want. So for redemption wise, if let's say you are already trading, and after that, from there you are making fuck tons of money, let's say billions of dollars in the crypto exchange, what you want to do is basically just convert your US tether towards true US dollar. And once you have converted itself, redemption is very simple. Enter your bank account, read the terms and conditions, get a redemption address. So over here they support 4 types of network. First of all, the standard Ethereum network, which is going to cost you $20 per transaction. And for Avalanche, over here it is slightly cheaper on the transaction fee. For Tron itself, it's also cheap. And over here on Tron itself is $1, and after that on Binance Chain itself is also slightly $1 or whatsoever. So over here you have to understand that on Binance Chain itself is not using the Binance Smart Chain. Instead, they are using the actual Binance Chain. Therefore, you have to note that over here you are not using the BSC network. Basically, you are not saying an Ethereum address. Therefore, you have to know that this over here is the Binance authentic native chain network, not a smart one, but a bit not so smart. And after that, over here you have to note that your withdrawal itself, you have to put the address and your memo. So if you never put your memo itself, GG well played, your money is gone. So this is the note for TrustToken itself, and after that, from there you can consider using TrustToken if you want to. And of course, I believe there's many exchanges out there like Tokenize or whatsoever. But of course, you might know that why you never mention about Tokenize, hey, why you never mention about this and that. But of course, these are the method I feel that is the most user friendly, and of course the widely adopted method basically you can use. And after that, from there, consider using this. So I've come to the end of the video, and if you like the video, kindly hit a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notification. And of course, before we end the video itself, there's a scam alert, which is if let's say you're using the smart contract platform, you might be seeing like receiving airdrops like $5 to $20,000 or even $40,000. And after that, from there you want to cash out, you might feel that, hey, okay, I connect here, connect there, exchange here, exchange there, poop, all my money is gone. So over here, you want to know more about it, just head over to airdropscams.com to protect yourself, and after that, share it with your friends and family as well. And of course, see you on the next video. Bye bye, peace.